Welcome back to another work party. The last work party that's going to be held here at Knob End until September. In fact, the last work party that will be held until September because we're taking a little bit of a break over summer. So we're back here at Knob End. Unfortunately, we couldn't be at Bury, but oh well, we've got plenty of work to do here. So as you can see, one of the jobs that we're doing right now, all this plant growth that's along here, it's all been sprayed with the plant killer, and it's all now dead, and we've got to scrape this back to reveal the cobbles. And another job that needs to be done, as you can see on this side of the bridge, we've got coping stones, but on this side of the bridge, we don't. So these are currently being collected up. Hopefully by the end of the day, we've got quite a lot of them lying around site. These are all going to be plunked back on here. We'll take off all this horrible stuff and then plunk these back on here, and we'll have a lovely matching bridge with all these old coping stones. There's a lot of work still to do. And amazingly now, a couple of moorhen have hatched. They've got some moorhen chicks over there which we'll have a look at in a bit. There's plenty of work still to do, so let's get into it. Well, like I said, we're putting some copers on, so we've cleared all this mortar off now, so as you can see, dusty. But we've cleared all that off now. We've got some curved copers, and specialist copers. These stones were only ever used on this canal, which is quite nice, and we'll make sure to put these back on. Like on all the walls around here, they'll all have the same sort of stone, make the area look a lot better, because I'm sick of looking at this just bare brick. So we're going to get those on now. They are very heavy, so we've got a specialist lifter thing, and yeah, so we should look a lot better as soon as we've had it get some on. Right, so what we've done now is we've cleared off this wall, gone around, checked out all the frogs. They're called frogs on the bricks, the little indents. That way we'll be able to hold in the mortar. As you can see, as you can see, we've been putting in these, the stone copers. Now these have been pretty rich in this colour. The curved ones are specifically for this wall, so it's quite lucky that we've got these, and these have gone on. We're just going to finish the curve and get it up with that end, and then we're going to start building it all up here and hopefully meet up with that end. Yeah. Hopefully meet up with that end, and that way we'll have matching copers each side of the bridge. So if they could stop making a mess, if they could stop making a mess of the floor, that'd be great. Well, that should brush away anyway, so it's all right. And hopefully, by the end of the day, we'll have some nice finished bridge. We've also, Sam have cleared out all these weeds here. There's a little bit left to go, and that's cleared all that out. So get rid of all.
Don't forget the girls' gardens.
Oh yeah, and we'll have to have a look at the gardens. That's a good point. Girls over there have got some
leave them out.
So we'll have a look at them in a minute. But yeah, it's been really productive so far.
It's over to him.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Right, well the ladies have been doing a cracking job on this garden. I feel bad standing on it and squashing it all down. As you can see, it's all being weeded, nice and cleaned up. Jean's doing a lot of work. Wendy and Lisa have also been doing plenty of work, and you can see it's looking a lot better. And I was just being explained by Wendy, they've trimmed this bush into what's called a standard. Basically, lob all these bits of branches off, only having one, and it all grows here, and it all looks lovely. So these gardens, they will look a lot better. You can see some old cobbles that have been rowed up, and it looks beautiful so far, especially with all these flowers out. It looks great. So hopefully, once it's finished, it's going to look a lot better, because these gardens are lovely. They work well in the area, but they take a lot of maintenance now, don't they?
Yes, and Matthew, we have got some little cherries on our fruit tree.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some cherries over here. I just clocked them myself. There they are. Not ready yet, so not edible, but very nice. Yeah. Overall, a lovely garden.
Full of weeds.
Young members. What
Yeah.
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 There's like parts all around. We just need a swan to have a little.
Well, we've hit the end of the day, end of Saturday. We had a really productive day. We've got rid of a little bit of concrete on the workshop, so I didn't show that, but I got a photo of it. But look at this, as you can see, all these weeds have gone that were here earlier. It's all been stripped back. But the main job, of course, is the one behind me. all the volunteers have done a brilliant job. They put all these original stone copers back on the wall. Scrape back all the old cement mortar and all that, put these on, and these will be repointed up nice once they're all set in place. It looks really good. So they've done all the way up, all the way back down, and even got the curved ones on, which is extra impressive. Also, Jean and Wendy have done the gardens over there, which is another good job. It's been a really productive day, and of course this is only day one, so aye. But we're all going to go home now. I'm going to go get some sleep, and we shall
tomorrow when they've gone off.
Oh, yeah. And we shall see you tomorrow. Get the pointing done. See you guys then.
Good night from me. Good night from him. I'll turn it off. Superb brickwork, master craftsman. manningjohn.com /pointing. Are you filming?
I am.
Some of these, Matthew, they're like bloody 2 inches thick, you know. In bike width. Look at depth of them.
Why?
It's about 3 inches wide.
Look at them, they'll not move.
Or should I say 75 millimetres wide?
Much better. It's 2016, we've got to use it in metric.
Oh yeah?
Says me, who always
After
uses
Thursday-
imperial.
After Thursday we can go back to imperial.
Really?
We don't need metric. Although it is easier working.
Yeah, mil.
These youngins don't know how pound fillings and
50 mil, 2 inches. Anybody watching? And it's over to you. Well, it's like this. You know.
Well, we've had a lot of hot weather recently. Now it's getting to the middle of summer, which means that the canal's water has actually dropped. Now that has exposed an extremely important part of the canal's history. Over there, on the opposite side of the canal, you'll see a little strip of wood poking out the water. That is actually a boat, a works boat, and it's a heavily modified box boat. And as far as we know, is the sole ever made box boat with a cabin. Now the cabin's long since rotted off, it's gone unfortunately, because it's been sunk there since at least the 60s. But we're going to be turning some underwater cameras and see if we can get some shots of the boat underneath the water. See, while it's rotted above the line, underneath the water it's in really good condition. Hopefully good enough to condition that we might be able to save it at some point. The plan is we're going to try and get it to a museum of some sort, get it conserved and possibly restored. So bring it back on the canal when it's restored. Now, that's not any official plans, that's just an idea that's come up. Fingers crossed that we can do it. As you can see, it is poking above the waterline. Now the full boat is actually sat and sank slightly. There's also the swans going by, pedalling by, having to get through all the weeds because it's very choked up. But hopefully we can get some shots of that boat and it should be in a lot better nick. I'll pull up some historical photos that we've got of the boat itself. So fingers crossed, it's in good nick. So watch the space. Well, we've come to the end. Rain's going and everyone's left. Unfortunately, I'm a bit stuck here at the moment. Got to wait to get picked up. It's been a very productive day. Got a lot of stuff done. Cleared out all the junk because, of course, we're not going to be here till September. This will be the last work party till September. There will still be some other canal spotlights though, so don't worry. As you can see now, the bridge has been done. It's all been repointed, all the stones put in. It looks lovely. And it's now raining, so I need to get under cover. But as you can see, it's been a really good job. Volunteers have done brilliantly. So I think that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we shall see you in September for the Big Dig Part 2.
Okay, thank you so much.